Hello and welcome to Newsbits on NITV. I am Oluchi Madu. Ministry of Health launches Patient Feedback Initiative. In an effort to improve the quality of life in the Nigerian health system, the Federal Ministry of Health, in collaboration with GSM service providers Globacom and MTN, have put together a new initiative known as the Patient Feedback System. This is in line with the Ministry's agenda for health, which promises the enhancement of her stewardship. The launch of the project, which took place at the Transcorp Hilton, Abuja, had in attendance the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Dimeji Bankole, who was the guest of honor, and Minister of Information and Communications, Professor Dora Akunyili. Representative of MTN, Mrs. Fumi Omogbenigun, GM Corporate Communications, was also in attendance.
We are committed to supporting the federal government of Nigeria in this initiative to provide patients and users of our hospitals nationwide with the opportunity to give feedback about the quality of health care that they receive.
Let me start by thanking my brother, the Minister of Health. You have done well, and what you are doing today is not just for our generation, but for generations unborn. What you are doing today is giving our poor masses in the villages ownership of the healthcare delivery system.
That we all gather here today to support this unique initiative only goes to underscore our individual, corporate and institutional concerns for the overall development of our health sector. Health sector reforms have clearly demonstrated government resolve to make a clean departure from the past, as well as integrate the public-private partnership into the different paradigms of contemporary development.
In his address, Minister of Health, Professor Osotimehin, said the initiative is part of the corporate social responsibility on the part of the GSM service providers who have agreed to make the service toll-free. He said this gives patients the opportunity to report negative treatment to necessary authorities and also recommendations for exceptional treatment and performance.
What we're trying to do with this particular platform is to also ensure that we can engage in an organic way with Nigerians to understand that their health is their responsibility. But we also have a responsibility to discharge to them. And in discharging our responsibility, we must be held accountable. The day in which doctors and nurses and pharmacists and physiotherapists go about as if they are doing patients a favor, is gone.
Patients can send remarks to a dedicated short code 30500 with any code of any of the 53 hospitals under the auspices of the ministry. Honorable Bankole unveiled the project and also assured of the legislature's continued support of matters concerning the health of the nation. The event also had in attendance various chief medical directors of hospitals from all over the country.
I think it is a welcome development because it affords the end users of our services, the patients, the opportunity to provide some feedback to us. They will be able to tell us the things we are doing well and the areas of deficiency.
This is an opportunity where if a patient goes to any hospital, he is satisfied or not satisfied with specific aspect of the services that he has gone to seek for in the hospital, can feed directly the Federal Ministry of Health, where we'll be taking stock. So, from the beginning, we'll just be taking the information and disaggregating this information to the specific hospital to start addressing them. And over time also it will be an opportunity for us to look at holistically where is the problem, especially this hospital have been having more of this type of complaint.
My hope for the future is that we have a system that is open and transparent and also makes us accountable so that patients who go to our hospitals can feel free to tell us how we're doing. And we will then be able to respond to their complaints or their accolades in terms of the best way we're doing it.
And that's Newsbeats on NITV. Thanks for logging on.